What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Uncanny Alley, where shit gets weird, so we keep it real. I'm Allie, and let's get into it. I'm going to start with some tarot. Hope everyone's doing well. I don't know. I didn't even want to talk about this, but I guess Spirit compelled me. I don't know who watched. Shoot. The White House, I don't know, conversation, we'll call it, between Zelensky and our president. That was painful. Okay. We've got the Ace of Swords, the Fool. Ooh, the Two of Cups. Yeah, these are the 7 we're taking. Ooh. No, we're taking 7. No, we're not. Where was that other card? There it is. Oh. Okay, I don't even know what it means yet in context, but I do know what it means with the energy, and it's really good. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh my gosh, I did a reading a couple days ago, and I was saying this song, one of the songs that's just comes in my head in different energies. Like when I say different energies, I mean it can make me bawl my eyes out. It can make me want to like twirl like a little girl. It can want to put me in dreamland and want to like dream fun dreams. It can make me want to bake. It's the weirdest thing. It's the the weird thing is I just got TikTok to start this. Like I haven't even gone on it. I haven't posted one single thing. Have no idea. And then I just found out when I was looking for this song that it's a trend. It's a TikTok trend. And so, when I say I haven't seen TikTok, I mean I absolutely have no idea. And so for me it's like, oh, okay, thanks Holy Spirit. Like, oh my gosh, I didn't even think of it. I didn't even think of it that maybe it was for me in that way. Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm just like, what does it mean for this person? What does it mean? And I'm getting like all emotional. Oh, that was sweet. Thank you. So the fact that I'm hearing this song when I go to read, and I'm hearing the part, so it's the Lola Marsh version, but oh my gosh, it's the one from Better Call Saul, that show, and but it's the long version where it starts at like it's just so dreamy. Oh, it's so dreamy and sweet, and but there are other times when it like makes me just want to cry, but it's like a beautiful cry, but like a sob cry. Anyway, it's coming through in this read like a dreamy, like something like butterflies in the tummy, like something really magical is going to happen. And we have the Ace of Swords and the Fool card. So this is like ultimate truth, divine truth, like real higher wisdom. And the Fool is starting fresh, but also in this, it's not just starting fresh, it's starting with like a new spark, a new lease on life. And look at this fox. Like foxes can be clever and cunning, and they can be synonymous with being like sneaky. But like a lot of time for me, foxes are clever. Foxes are so resourceful. Foxes, they learn how to show their cards when they need to. They learn how to be the predator and the prey when they need to. They learn, they're shifty, but like in a good way. And this is a hopeful, optimistic fox. So somebody here's really connected to the stars, like the sky, the moon. I mean, just the moon. I mean, okay, the truth is there's a lot of the wild bunch out there right now and forgive me for my camera. It's a situation right now, but it's getting the best of me, but it's going to get results real soon. But so for so many people out there right now, it's this pulling, like you feel like you're connecting with other planets. You feel like other species. Like for some of you, you're like, oh my gosh, I want to go out and put my feet in the grass, and I used to be allergic to grass, or I am, and I don't even care. I don't even care that I'm allergic to bees or grass or whatever it is. I want to go out and just be in nature. And then some of you are like, oh my gosh, I used to be afraid of dogs, and now all I want is a dog. And every dog I see, I'm connected to. What's going on with me? Pets, like. And then some of you, it's the mountains. Like you're seeing faces in the mountains where you never have before. You're like, what's going on? Some of you are looking up at the stars, and you're these lights and all that, you're connecting, and you're like, what's going on? I'm drawn to it. Some of you are like staring off into space, like daydreaming, but it's like at a light, or you're thinking you're really sensitive to like the lights in like Target or Walmart, like the halogen lights. You are, because there's a connection, there's an energy, something happening, and there's a something is, wires are crossing, you're channeling. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. So, oh, it's just the best energy. It's like this dreamy. I can't stop hearing this song. It like it's like I picture, this is what I picture for somebody, for so many of you. Picture a princess who's been like sleeping for so long, but not because she chose to. Like she was stuck away in that castle, you know? And then all of a sudden these birds start chirping, and this music starts playing, and oh, this dark, cold castle. Like the birds just open up the blinds, and as the sunlight pours in, the entire tower, oh my gosh, not only fills, oh my gosh, yes, it not only fills with light, but color. Like building, flowers like start blooming on the walls, and there's life everywhere, and everything is illuminated. And look, the fox is like, up. I see you coming out of that tower and stepping in to divine partnership, to so much love. You're going to go on a quest to find your happy place, to find your nut, to find yeah, some of you really, it is this nature thing. And you know what? I don't even know. I'll talk this whole thing about electricity and what's been going on with me and electricity. And it's so wild. But part of that is I recorded, I think, 6 videos yesterday, and there was a different problem with every single one of them. So it was fun. No, I recorded 5. I almost recorded 6. Okay. So for some of you, you are so focused on this seed that you've planted. For others of you, you're working really, really hard. Like you're down to the grind. Like you started this year and just like, you know what? I got my eye on the prize, and you're storing away those nuts. You're really taking care of business. For some of you, you need to get out into nature, like really like the woods, like the mountains. The woods or the mountains. I know those are so different, but I'm picturing the same type of your feet on the earth, the cool earth, the beautiful sunshine. There's greenery all around you. So whether you're going into mountains like Sequoia, you know, that's both the forest and the mountains. So it's something like that, going by like a stream. It doesn't even have to be like you're going out. It could be like, oh, in my neighborhood, if you veer this way and walk a block, you get to like a little ravine. You know, it doesn't have to be like if you're going some nature quest, walkabout. You know, go along on a walkabout. Who knows who sings that? They also sing, I like pleasure spike with pain and music is my aeroplane. It's my aeroplane. Okay, I'll make it a little easier. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Anthony Kiedis. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. So for somebody, yeah, you are coming out of this place like you have felt lonely, you have felt locked away, just working on you, whatever that means. For some of you, it's like tinkering on your car, like fuck them. And I see some guy like just fuck them, and like you're working on your car. Somebody else you're working on you. I see a feminine like working on her projects, like her Etsy business, her nail business, her massage therapy business, her spiritual business, whatever it is. Oh yeah, crazy feminine over here ringing when I was and I was like, took me a second. So for some of you, it's definitely there's something massage therapy. What am I? There's a word I'm looking for. Not occupational therapist. Something in occupational therapy slash like holistic or I don't even. You're doing nails, hair, massage therapy, hot stones. Doing extensions, lashes, bridal makeup, portraits. It's something that like you're doing and you're creating something beautiful, but you're beautifying people. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And you're really good at it. And you're really good at it because you love what you do. And when you love what you do, and it's something that you're pouring into yourself, you're pouring into source, you're pouring into other people, oh my gosh, then you become the star. And for some of you, you are connecting with, like your star seeds, you're connecting with these beings, whether they're angels, whether they're aliens, whether they're both, whether it's, it's all, it's all, if it's for us, it's for us. If it's for the greatest good, it's from source and it's for the greatest good. That's it. And you know that. And so some of you are like really, the number 44 is significant. The number 17 is significant. And the number 7, this is like, some of you are really connected to source, really, really star seeds. You are connected to like another planet. The color like blue, but it's like aqua blue. It could be Aquarius. It could be because there's so much emotion and love. That's the cups. It could also be that you're, there's something though. What's a blue planet? Shit. I ain't no scientist, kids. But there's something about like blue space that you're connected to, or you're getting your connection, like you're feeling more connected to blue earth because of your connection, or your connection to source, which is often represented in this like blue color, or you could be seeing, I know for me, a lot of times colors come through in blue. It's like literally how, it's weird when you think of like how like the true cosmic colors and how they're depicted like by the greats, right? It's kind of what it is. It's like this crazy blue and this purple that's like, it's so electric it could cut through you. And then these like stark whites, but they're not whites. It's like energetic fields. That's how I feel when I'm traveling through time space with spirit or with my other peeps. Logan, someone Lois, low. I'm hearing, I don't know what that is. Low. Oh, like, I don't know. Oh, maybe, oh, Lordy, oh, Lord. Oh, like somebody's like old hymns, like, oh, I don't know. Somebody's coming through. Oh, low. I don't know. There's something there. It's good. It's very like, and it's just like this low. So there's like, I don't know, there's some reference. I feel like it could be like, definitely, I don't know if it's a biblical reference or a spiritual reference, but the person's really spiritual. It's a female energy or feminine energy. Grandma, like something like this. or just like a wiser older woman, but she was like crotchety sometimes, or like if she didn't like you, she let you know. She's let you know. Don't have to tell her twice, and she'll don't. What do you mean she'll let you know? She'll. It's her pleasure. She, of course, she will let you know. Not, oh, okay, I guess. No, no, no. She's like, I will let you know because she says, Lord knows if I don't like you, there's something wrong with you. That wasn't me. If I don't like you, I mean, I could be, I could have thought about, just kidding. I'm just making fun of myself. But this energy is, she's funny. She's a good God-fearing energy that came through. She's saying, go get you your nut, squirrel. Because she's funny. She like made fun of you out of love, whoever's coming through. Because you were a little stinker. She gave you your strength. That's where you got your strength from. Look at that, infinite strength. She was a tough one, but she'd been through it. She kept the family together. She had been through it, but underneath she's so much love. Nothing. I mean, everything she said and did was with love. She worked so hard. That's where you're getting this from. Your partnership with Source is coming through. It's your partnership with your angels, and maybe this is the low. Maybe her name starts with an L. I just keep hearing like a couple accents. So I'm hearing like a Bayou accent. I'm the worst. I can't because I don't want to make enemies so soon. I'll sound like it'll be bad. I'll sound like, you know what? I'll try. I'll sound like I was just gonna do it. Yosemite Sam, what's that guy? Is it Yosemite Sam? Or is it the bird? I'll say. What is that? Why is that the only thing I can even spit out about a bayou, an accent from the bayou? What's wrong with me? It's me. It's not people from the bayou. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay. So it's a grandma from the bayou with that like real thick Cajun draw. That's all I'm going to say. Oh my God. And then for somebody else, it's a real Southern. Real Southern. Like she's sitting on the porch, like spitting out sunflower seeds. Or wiping away sunflower seeds. She doesn't spit. She's like getting upset that I said, she's like, no, I don't spit. I didn't spit him that much, but she did. She did. She did. Or whatever it was. Like she spit or like suck her teeth. And then everyone would be like, stop. Or like maybe grandpa would tell her to stop or uncle or something. And then she'd be like, I'm not doing anything. And 2 seconds later, it's a lot of those types of things, right? We all have those grannies. We'll all become those grannies, God willing. Lover. Yeah, something with an L. This is fun. Okay. 8. Yeah, infinity. Like 8 is big infinity. This is your guardian angel. She's always with you. She will always be with you. Whether you like it or not. She's saying. Let's pull some of these cards since that song's in my head. These are like lovely love cards, kind of. Okay, I need to redo this because why did Isaiah 43 come out for me? Sorry, I'll have to go back to this. That's weird. Okay, not weird. I always say that. You know, my mom used to say when she loved something, and this is one of these memories that I just unlocked last night. I was telling my son, we were in the kitchen and I did it. And it was like the second I did it, I was like, oh my gosh, my mom would do that. And I haven't thought of it since I was like 8 years old, maybe. When my mom, when I was really young, and my mom would love something, like love it, think something was so cool, or be wowed by something, or think something was so awesome, or anything so great, she would say with every single part of her heart and soul, ew. It was so cute. She'd be like, ew. And she did it when I was so young, and I don't know why she outgrew that. I think she just outgrew it because, she kind of just like lost a little bit of her, like, the kid in us. She got older, that we hope we don't lose. We all, if we do, and then hopefully we get back to it. And she did get back to it. But, for a while then, as I got older, and anyway, it was just super fun. Ew. She's so cute. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Okay, so, I mean, I'm not gonna cry, but this grandma, she didn't like that I moved out of that energy. I'm sorry. I apologize. I kind of like hijacked the energy. I'm sorry, I did. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do this one instead. I'm sorry. Okay, back to you. So she wants me to say, well, before you go, move on, because we kind of left it on her as this beetle here of strength. And we did say some nice things. And I was going to touch on this, and I didn't at the very end because we already did. But this is where, again, just don't forget, I'm sorry. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for correcting me. And thank you, Miss L. I'm going to call you, no offense if it's not an L. But thank you for correcting me and putting me back where I should be, in your space, in your time. Don't forget, this is where your strength comes from, but also she loves you, your softness, because she had to be strength because she had to be tough when she had to be. The only reason she had to be tough is called tough love for a reason. And you know that. And you know that's right, she's saying. And this is the card that came out. You see it? It says, honest, truly, I do. 1111, 333. And then what's that other number? 888. Infinity, strength. And then this is a, just in case anyone knows, it's from... Okay, the Bible. This is in the beginning, Genesis. Okay, so this is from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and I'm gonna go into this whole thing at some point about that and why that's Spirit revealed this whole thing to me. That sounds wild, right? Like I said, shit gets weird because life is weird. And does life imitate art, or does art imitate life? Was David Lynch kind of a prophet who told us amazing stories and taught us how to tap into divine source and divine light through love and through loving and creating and being ourselves? Because, I mean, I think so. I think that there are, just like they say that, these guys or whatever hide, not these guys, this is a fun hat from Doja's concert, hey, the better Illuminati. But when we hear about things being put in, TV or media because they have to tell us what they're doing, right? Well, we all know who wins the war. So if God wins the war, if source, if spirit, if goodness wins the war, because we come from the light. And I don't mean light and we're all light and dark energies commingling to be human, to exist here on this plane of things that aren't always great. And again, I'll say again, sometimes even God acts with aggression. Jesus flipped over a table or two. Sekhmet will drink the blood of, the enemies when she has to regulate on humans, because sometimes humans need regulating. Sometimes our kids need regulating, And I've gone through this before, but anyway, that's a different light and dark. I'm talking about truly like good versus evil, like the cut down the middle, the fight for the souls. And I don't mean the fight for the souls. You could take it however you want, even if you just mean being happy on this earth. It's still the goodness wants you to prevail and to be happy and to love thyself and to know source and have a personal relationship. And it doesn't matter what that looks like, and it doesn't matter what religion you practice or what color your God is. It's just so trivial. And do you think God, the creator of all, cares? No. So anyway, chitty chitty bang bang. That was a whole sidebar. Sorry, it's what I do. But okay, yeah, Grandma's not mad at that one because like that's just not me hijacking the moment. That was like because it wasn't like about me. Okay, fair enough. But so 888, right? That number. Honest, truly, I do. It's like this sweet song. Truly scrumptious, for you are truly scrumptious. Scrumptious, okay, this grandma loves sweets. She's sucking on sweets. She's sucking on sweets or nuts. She's eating like, hard candy. Give me some of the, pick me up some of those hard candies. Like she's telling me to get them at the store. Or she's eating nuts. She eats nuts or brittle, stuff that she knows is bad for her teeth. Probably didn't even have them at the end. Boy, she munching away now. As she should be, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so, oh, wait, this is right. And so she just wants you to know that she's with you. And she wanted me to make sure that I end on the note of, you know how much I love you. And even though she was super, sometimes tough as nails, everybody in the family knows that she forged the path that she did for you guys. She sacrificed so much. She was always there when everybody needed her. A place to rest her head, on her lap, in her bed, on her couch, on the floor, didn't matter. The more them come on in, that kind of energy, that kind of selflessness and love. And it's really beautiful. And so let's end on that note. And yeah, there's a lot of love. For everybody, the journey that you're about to take on, investing in you, and just kind of really connecting with source, connecting with your greatest good for what's good for you, and that can look a lot different than what the world says it is, and for some of you, it's simplifying something. It's just like scaling down. But I see scaling down like a wardrobe, like work. So maybe you had like a real corporate job and now it's time for you to take a different job. Or maybe you either had to, for some of you, you had to take a different job. You had to wear a suit to work. You had a really big position. For some of you, you got hurt or somebody got hurt you had to take care of. For others of you, the company, like they had to scale down. For others of you, your health, like it's a different kind of health, like the stress, and you're wondering, or some of you, you're in that position now where do I continue to go, or do I put my health first? And look at this card, like the fool's about to jump off the cliff in a bad way if they go. But if they stop and smell the roses, if they stop, they'll be okay. That is really important. Somebody likes hunting, or somebody had like a grandpa who loved hunting, was in the military. Somebody has glasses, has bad eyes. Somebody's uncle, grandpa, they were in the Vietnam War. Somebody was in the Vietnam War. Okay, I just literally heard Agent Orange. And like then as soon as I said that, I see an O instead of a 0. So somebody's uncle maybe or somebody's uncle, grandpa got a little messed up from Agent Orange in the war. They're okay. They're here though. They were good. They did what they did. They served, they trusted. They came back. They didn't die in the war. They died after, but they came back messed up from whatever went on over there. And if it wasn't Agent Orange, it's just the connection to know that it was something in the war, because it's easy. You say Agent Orange, everyone knows. Like, you say Saudi Arabia, it's not like, always synonymous, but you say Agent Orange. And I know that Agent Orange didn't happen in Saudi Arabia. I know that they're two completely different wars, the Vietnam Wars, But what I mean is, throwing out any word isn't necessarily synonymous with a war or something like this. But everyone knows exactly what we're talking about in every context. And so it's just something about that. Okay. Yeah, I love you, I love you, I love you. So again, she's just, okay, I think she's saying goodbye, Grandma. And we'll just finish it up with, let's see. We'll see. Okay, love it. I love me. Hello. And that's exactly where you're at. That's exactly where everybody, whether it's uncle, grandma, everybody who comes through, they're all angels. They're all for us, right? Whoever I'm speaking to, whichever part of you I'm speaking to. And this is the journey we're on, right? Once you take that leap for you, you do something that fulfills you, that tower's going to come down, it's going to lighten up, colors and flowers are going to whoosh through, and you're going to start to feel that fulfillment. And okay, Grandma's back. She's saying, that's what I did this for. Even though she put in all the hard work, so you wouldn't have to do the same kind of, like, that's not what the goal is, The goal isn't to just work and do all that. What came through? Ain't nobody got time for that. 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 Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord, it was a fire. Oh Lord, it was a fire. Oh Lord, it was a fire. Oh. I'm so fucking stupid. All right. So I self-deprecate. Like, it is what it is. I'm silly, stupid. Starseeds know their worth. I don't want anyone to come for me. I mean, that's another part of, like, the world tells us. Like, when I say I'm so fucking stupid, I'm laughing at myself the way I laugh at the cable guy, and I'm like, he's so fucking stupid. At the same time, it's brilliant, and it's one of my favorite comedies. Even though I don't even like those kind of comedies, like, I don't always go like the slapstick comedy. Jim Carrey's a genius, and that movie's so brilliant. I can't even take it. You mean illegal cable? I can quote the whole thing. Don't even get me started. Oh my God. I'm so clumsy too. Like, I'm so clumsy. This is my David Lynch Pandora's box from Mulholland Drive. It's one of my favorite little things that I own. Oh, if I can open it. I was turning it the wrong way. And look at it's the real key and everything. All of a sudden, I want to make out with a girl and go to Mulholland Drive. All right, guys. I'm going to leave it there. This was fun. I love you guys. Your grandma's a riot. The female energy that came through. The fun male energy, too. Who was in the war. Just great. This is just so much love. Like, just so much. My hair keeps doing this weird. Anyway. All right. Catch you laters, alligators. Bye.